Kasimir ASMR here, and I'm going to do a little bit of a doodle video. Nothing major, just sort of probably going to do just, I don't know, self-portraits of sorts. Probably. Okay, I'll take you through 3 stages of what I've looked like. Okay, I hope this is relaxing and it works out, and I'll ramble. So let's hope this goes well. Okay, so this is gonna be very little me. Yeah, I'll do that hand better in a minute. Okay, so I'm aiming this to be about 4 or 5 years old. I'm not sure. So let's put 4 or 5-year-old me here, and then move on to, let's see, I know. This can be, let's see, this could be early teenage year me. This is early teenage me. Oh, ready to go. Yeah, got it. Let's put early teenage me here. Late teenage me, I think, because I had to come clean about it. Can't draw fat people. Well, I say I can't draw fat people, I just think I can't exactly draw. I mean, where's that leg even going? Oh god, that's really bad, that one. I'll save it eventually. Put my arms behind my back because I'm fat. Whatever. And then we can have me now. Kind of in the same pose as younger teenage me, because I kind of do the same things now. Notice I draw everything to one side because I'm a bit lazy, and it's easier to draw that way. Sorry it takes too long as well because I scribble everything. Anyway. Okay, so this will be the stages of me. I know this is a trigger for some people, so just trying something different. So this is unspecified young me. What was I like around younger years? Well, I guess I was very strange. Like, I went to school and I remember we were told to draw something we liked, and I drew a bunch of snakes. I used to watch pretty adult horror movies, and I wasn't very child friendly. And I used to love Disney movies, I know that. I think I watched The Lion King a good 200 times as a kid. I was obsessed with The Lion King. And I had really long hair. What else did I do when I was little? I wasn't ever really an active kid. I preferred to stay inside and play video games, like, as well as the overactive, not overactive, a little bit too old for me films. I used to play too old for me games. I think one of the major games I remember from my childhood is Silent Hill. So I remember playing a lot of Silent Hill as a kid, and can already tell if you've ever touched that game with a barge pole that it's probably not child friendly. So yeah, I had a pretty weird taste in games as a kid, for a kid. I really liked animals, like wolves. I loved wolves as a kid, I was obsessed with them. But I also like wearing dresses and dungarees and stuff, but I always liked pretty dark colours as well. I was a dark child. And I had an older brother, and I still have an older brother. He didn't just disappear. And he's quite a bit older than me, like by a lot. So yeah. And I lived with him and my mum in a house that I really expected to be haunted. Sorry, I'm not colouring this in properly, by the way. I'm thinking the scribbling sounds, if they're picking up, be quite good. Hang on, I just... Remember I had that on 11. Where's my arm in front of the dress? So yeah, I went to a primary school, and it was Catholic, but we weren't. But it was meant to be like one of the best schools in the area, so we were just like, oh yeah, we're Catholic, whatever, let my kid in. So it was kind of, we cheated our way in there. And I always remember I used to wear socks, like white socks, which was really weird because I'd wear like black and then I'd wear like white socks with black shoes. Very monotone. Kind of look like it's from the Addams Family, a little. But my mum always made effort to say I was actually quite a beat kid, so I still have this bear that I'm drawing. It's called I think I called it Cuddle Bear. As you can see, I was imaginative, and I always said Cuddle Bear was a boy, even though he had a bow. So yeah, it was pretty okay for a little kid. I used to like writing stories and watching movies and hanging around my brother and being into things that are a little bit too old for me. I also had my ears pierced, I remember that. So, what else do I have to say about myself? I wasn't really one of those sociable kids, you know, the ones who have like all the big birthday parties and stuff. I don't think I had a birthday party until I was about 10. Beforehand it was just I stayed in with my family, and it's actually what I'm doing this year as well, just staying with them. But then like the week after I'm going out with friends, and we're gonna do what all young people do and get shockingly drunk to the point of probably having to end up in A&E at least one interval of the night. But that's okay, because I don't know, it's just okay. And it's been about 200 years since I seen my natural hair colour, but it was brown. And these are like 2-second drawings, so kid me there. Yeah, that's about it for the kid. Let's see. I'm determined to make this video pretty long because usually my videos don't last very long, so I'm apologising if I've been talking but the video's been lagging. I'm sorry if that's happening, but yeah, there's nothing I can really do. Sorry. And then comes my early teenage stage. And if you can guess by what I'm drawing, I was not really the lightest child. Okay, so how do I draw what I used to draw? How do I draw what I used to draw? I don't know about. Okay, so I was a goth, and I kind of am now, but not to this extent. Like, I'll wear like gothic fashion clothes, but I'm not really into the culture, so I guess I just dress in dark clothes. I'm not really a goth. I mean, there's a difference. I was an emo. I think I was an emo for a time. I don't know what I was. I was like 13 up to whatnot age, thinking I was great and dark and edgy and whatever. And I thought I was like brilliant. But yeah. I'd have all these like gloves on. These drawings are really